Grade 8 Math number 13.1c. We've been talking about the volume of cylinders, and now we're going to do a real-life problem. We can use the formula for the volume of a cylinder to help us solve a real-life problem. Bob needs concrete footings in the ground to support his deck. So what he's going to be doing is filling these concrete forms with the concrete, these tubes, and he's going to be using them as footings for a deck. Okay, we need to find out how much concrete he needs. So we know the volume equals the base times the height. We learned that in the last couple of videos. And the base of the cylinder is a circle, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. So the base is going to be equal to pi r squared. And the volume of the cylinder, we're going to use volume equals pi r squared and times the height. So we need to multiply it by the height of the tube. We have to remember that there's two bases and that the tube is really a big rectangle, isn't it, if we unfolded it? And it's just a big cylinder, big tube, okay? So Bob's going to fill a cylindrical cardboard concrete form to make a footing for a deck post. The form is 12 inches in diameter from edge to edge and 48 inches tall. So how many cubic feet of concrete will he need to fill the form? Now, notice that this is 12 inches and that's 48 inches, and it's asking about cubic feet of concrete. So the cylinder's measures are given in inches, so we have to remember to convert them to feet for our answer. We're going to use the formula for the volume of a cylinder and plug in our values. Volume equals pi r squared times height. We need to find the radius. Well, if the diameter is 12 inches, the radius is half of that. It's 6 inches. Remember, radius equals diameter divided by 2. See? So if the diameter is 12 inches, then the radius is 6 inches. And in feet, that would be 0.5. That would be half of a foot, wouldn't it? So we got 0.5 feet. Now remember, we have to do that radius that's 0.5 feet. We have to square it, don't we? All right? So here we've got the pi r squared h. Here's our pi, 3.14, and our answers are going to be approximate, remember, because pi goes on for so many digits. We're only going to use these three. So there's our approximate symbol. The radius is 0.5, so the radius squared is 0.5 squared, and our height is 4 feet, okay? Now we've converted it to feet now. Now we could do it at the end. We could come up with our big, huge number of cubic inches and just divide that by 12. But I found it easier to do this first. So I've got my 0.5 feet, my half foot, and I'm going to square it, and 48 inches is 4 feet, okay? Because 4 times 12 is 48. So now for our formula, we've got 0.5 squared and 4. Well, we need to do the 0.5 squared. 0.5 times 0.5 is 0.25. See, we've got 2 decimal hops in the equation, so we got 2 decimal hops in the product. So we got 2.5. We drop down the 4 feet, and now we've got pi times 0.25 times 4. Well, this 0.25 times 4 is sort of like 4 quarters and $1. Okay? If you have 4 quarters, you have $1, don't you? The 0.25 times 4 is 1. So now we need to multiply 3.14 times 1. And it's 3.14. That's how many cubic feet we need. See? He's going to need approximately 3.14 cubic feet of concrete to fill this form to make his post footing. See? So he'll need approximately 3.14 cubic feet of concrete for each concrete footing he makes. So if he's going to do 10 footings, he needs to multiply this by 10. If he's going to be doing 12 footings, he needs to multiply this by 12, however many he needs, okay? So that's how you find the volume of a cylinder in real life. I hope this was helpful. And for you deck builders out there, I hope this was helpful for you too. We're going to continue on, and I'll see you next video. Bye.